welcome back to my channel, Curly by Nature. Of course, I am Star. Today's video is kind of well overdue. These are my summer favorite fragrances currently. I'm still going to be using a lot of my fragrances from my spring rotation and kind of carry some of them over, but these are just some of the ones that I've been adding to it. It took me a while to kind of narrow this video down because it's like when you have too many, it's kind of hard, especially when you really love some things. But I wanted to pick up some fragrances that I have not used as of much and some that are new that I wanted to put a little bit of a dent in. And I've also just ordered some, so you guys will be having a haul coming up very soon. So without further ado, I'm just going to jump right in. First and foremost is going to be the Chanel Chance. This is the Eau Fraiche. What is a summer without this scent, right? It's pretty, when I say basic, I mean because everybody uses it, so it's kind of like Chanel Chance, all the line, the flankers from the line are kind of like basic for someone who has Chanel, but neither here nor there. I still really love the fragrance. When I first purchased this, it took me a while to get into it, which is why I don't know if you can see, but I haven't used as much, and I've had this for quite some time now. But it took me a while to kind of like it. At first it was off-putting because the first thing I got was like fresh cut grass, and then I got a little bit of the citrus that was kind of behind it. But after giving it a try and wearing it and it warms up on my skin, it just smells like it says, the Eau Fraiche. It's just a fresh, clean scent. I don't really smell, like it is a green grassy scent, but I mean that in like the best possible way. So if you guys have used this and you hadn't liked it the first time, I encourage you to smell it again because it just, this is easily becoming my favorite of the Chanel Chance line from the flankers. This is easily my favorite now. But again, it's just a really green, grassy, fresh, citrusy scent that warms up beautifully in the summertime. And even though this is an eau de toilette, it lasts all day. Like this literally lasts on my skin until I take a shower to wash it off. So this is definitely perfect for the summer. Next is one that I've mentioned in one of my May favorites videos, I believe. This is a Jimmy Choo Flash. I still have not put that much of a dent into it, but I have been using it. And let me just say, I am in love with this. This is another fragrance that when I first purchased it, it was, you know, it was just kind of okay, but I revisited recently. And y'all, I love this. Again, the longevity. This is the eau de parfum, but the longevity, again, this will last for days if you don't wash your behind. I do, but just to say that the longevity is that long, it will last until you wash it off. This has a tuberose, so you definitely get a lot of that, especially at first. And even on the dry down, that continues. There is a slight of a white musk in it, as well as a light floral, but you definitely get a lot of the tuberose and then the floral. And then when it dries down on my skin, it smells like a clean, expensive, really pretty soap. And again, it lasts so long. It warms up beautifully in this heat, and I definitely get a lot of compliments on this, so I will be wearing this all summer long, y'all. Next is the Balenciaga Flora Botanica. I featured this in my last haul. This is definitely, again, all of these have been surprises with the exception of one that I'm just surprised I love. When I first smelled this, I actually have it on right now. It was kind of a little bit off-putting. I ordered it because it has cannabis flower in one of the notes along with mint. There's some citrus and some floral, but the cannabis really intrigued me. And when you first spray it on, it does give you a little bit of a bite, and it's a little grimy, but grimy in like the most beautiful way, if that kind of makes sense. in the summertime, I am not one that has to have a light scent. I do like a scent that makes a statement, but I don't want it to be offensive and to overpower anyone. This fragrance definitely makes a statement, but it's so not offensive. I've only worn this once outside of today, and I was in Sally's, and everybody I walked past in that store was just like, are you wearing perfume? Like, what do you have on? So it definitely makes a statement, and it's going to linger in the room that you're in, but it's not going to, you know, make anybody feel suffocated or overwhelmed. Again, this does have the cannabis flower, and that's what I smell at first, and then I get the mint underneath, and there is like some a woody note in this, along with some florals as well. So even though this would be, for most people, they would probably wear this in like the evening time or maybe a winter, because it does have that strong bite. For me, this is definitely perfect for the summer, and it warms up in the heat. And right now, South Florida, okay, right now in South Florida is hot. I mean, the heat is on hell, y'all. And this is just, it warms up so well, even with no breeze and this stagnant air. This is beautiful. So if you have yet to try it, I definitely recommend it for the summer. Next is going to be the Marc Jacobs Daisy. This is another basic fragrance, y'all. I mean, if you're into fragrance, even if you're not, you've heard of, you smelled, you have a Marc Jacobs. But it goes over so well. If you can see, this bottle is practically new, and I've had it for maybe 8-9 months now. This is a repurchase for me, but this is just beautiful. I mean, it smells like a light, fresh daisy. The longevity on this, on my skin, it lasts for a really long time. This always draws compliments, and it's something that I wanted to use more of because I have a lot of the daisy flankers, and this is the one that I use the least. But it's not that because I don't love it, it's just because, again, I have so much to reach for. I don't always think of this, but this is beautiful, and I'm definitely excited to wear a lot more of it. And it's one of those fragrances that's definitely easily recognizable, which is why I consider it to be basic as far as a fragrance. However, I mean, I don't care. They smell good, okay? Last but not least, again, a newer conquest. This is the Emporio Armani She. Now, again, this is another surprisingly delightful scent that I wouldn't necessarily, or one wouldn't necessarily think this would be like a summer scent, but for me, it's absolutely perfect. It is a light, musky, there's definitely some light musk in there. I'm getting like a little bit of a jasmine, I think. This will be considered an oriental fragrance, but it's so light, dainty, it's delicate, and on my skin, it kind of just, when it dries down, smells like a expensive powder, not like a Johnson & Johnson like baby powder. It just smells like an expensive adult powder. It's very sexy and feminine, and it's just beautiful. And then the heat, it smells so good. Like, it's like bakes it in, and it just warms it up, and it's pleasant to all of those that are around you. Again, it is considered an oriental, but this for me is definitely a day or a night great in the summer fragrance. And for me, summer fragrances, again, don't always mean light and fresh. It's all about what warms up and what smells good in the heat, and that's not offensive. This makes me feel fresh and clean, you know, even when it's hot and sticky, because I smell so great. The longevity on this, I get 7 to 8 hours, even in the hot sun and sweat, like I can still smell this. I really like to spray it in my cleavage because, again, when the heat kind of hits you and it rises to your nose, girl, boy, like, hey, hello. This is another great one. So that's it for this video, guys. I wanted to keep it short and sweet for you. Again, I am going to be adding those 5 fragrances in combination with some of my spring rotation. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave it up for you guys in the cards, as well as link it down for you below. Stay tuned, because I have a lot of videos coming up next for you guys. I'm going to record, so that way I can definitely be more consistent. I will have some fragrance reviews of some new releases coming soon. I have a haul featuring some of those new releases. I'm going to announce my giveaway winners, and of course, you know, for my curly gang, you know, I got some hair stuff coming for you guys too. So again, if you have yet to subscribe, what are you doing? Pause. Have you not hit it? Okay. Hit that bell too. All right now. But yeah, enough of that. Thanks you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.